Hi, and welcome to our Stage 29 About the Language 2 video, where we learn more about the passive voice. So in the beginning of this stage, we worked with the third person singular and plural of the passive. So here's an active construction. Agricola was overcoming the enemies. Agricola hoste superabat. We can make that passive. The enemies were being overcome by Agricola. Hostes ab Agricola superabantur. Now the hostes are the subject, they're in the nominative case. We have our third person plural, imperfect indicative passive verb, and ab Agricola is our ablative of personal agent. Another example, I was sending a letter. So now the subject is I, the verb is first person singular, imperfect indicative active, and epistulam is the accusative direct object. Render that in the passive, a letter was being sent by me. Epistula a me mittebator. Epistula is now in the nominative. Mittebator is a third person singular verb. And a me is the ablative of personal agent. So let's look at the personal endings we know. So in the active, the first person singular ending is this long O in the present. Think about porto, or M in the imperfect, portabam, st, mus, tis, and t. In the passive, we're going to see that the first person singular is or, in the present passive, just an R. In the imperfect passive, ris, tor, more, mini, and entor. So let's review what we already know. So the present indicative active of a first conjugation verb like porto is porto, portas, portat, portamus, portatus, portant. The passive is going to be portor, portaris, portator, portamor, portamini, portantor. A second conjugation verb in the active, dokeo, dokes, doket, dokemus, doketus, dokent, becomes in the passive, dokeor, dokeris, doketor, dokemor, dokemini, dokentor. Third conjugation, traho, trahis, trahit, trahimus, trahitus, trahunt. The third conjugation is the trickiest, right? And now the passive, trahor, traheris, trahitor, trahimor, trahimini, trahuntor. Notice we have the U in the third person plural, as we did in the active. We also have the short E there in the second person singular. Finally, the fourth conjugation, audio, audis, audit, audimus, auditus, audiunt, in the active becomes audior, audierus, auditor, audimor, audimini, audiuntor in the passive. In the imperfect, right, we remember portabam, portabas is going to become portabar, portabaris, portabator, portabamor, portabamini, portabantor. Dokebam, dokebas becomes dokebar, dokebaris, dokebator, dokebamor, dokebamini, dokebantor. Third conjugation where we have this lengthened E, trahebam, trahebas becomes trahebar, trahebaris, trahebator, trahebamor, trahebamini, trahebantor. And finally, the fourth conjugation, audiebam, audiebas, gives us in the passive audiebar, audiebaris, audiebator, audiebamor, audiebamini, audiebantor. So that's it. You just got to remember those passive personal endings, or are, ris, tor, more, nini, and entor.